Hey there, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your weekly tarot for the week starting January 21st, 2024. Quick reminder, you've got astrology up. If you enjoy astrology, weekly astrology comes out every Tuesday, and you can find that on my main channel page by clicking my avatar down below. And I've also got a sale going on still all month long on New Year's resolution readings. So if you have any big plans or goals that you're looking to accomplish this year, you might want to hit up my website, integrativemysticism.com, and we can talk about it. So let's charge up these cards and let's have a look and see what's going on. Okay. All right, so we've got money, work, and career, your personal path, irrespective of other people. So again, just you, home, family, living situation, home economy, love and romance, friends and contacts, your community, and your advice for the week, or your final thoughts for the week. Okay, so when it comes to money, you've got the Nine of Pentacles reversed. And so this week, you're dealing with incomplete payoffs. A lot of the times with the Nine of Pentacles reversed, there can be a feeling of, a certain investment of time and energy and work that may be doing okay financially, but it's not going where we want it to go, or it's setting us up to maybe continue doing something where we don't want to stay. Or this could even indicate possibly an issue that comes up where you may be finding that someone or maybe a project that you are sharing financial interests with, or maybe you're working with, has been maybe either abusing or misusing what they are supposed to be sharing in. This can also show up for a lot of you where it may be time to get ready to close up something while we are still ahead, and that could come up in a conversation at work. It could come up in a conversation anywhere. So just be prepared. That's going to need to we're going to have to take hold. I mean, we're still doing good with the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Things are still going very, very well. But we want to make sure, again, that we pay attention. This is a quit while you're ahead kind of card when it comes up reversed. When it comes to your career and your work life, you've got the Six of Pentacles upright. And the Six of Pentacles is indicating some kind of opportunity being granted to you. A lot of the times with the Six of Pentacles, this could be a yes answer, whether this is something that you've maybe put out there as an inquiry, maybe you've filed an application, you're looking to get a new job, or maybe a permit or permission from a boss, or, move on up somehow in the world. The Six of Pentacles is saying, boom, it's all systems go. And this is also indicating generosity, or maybe some kind of help from a friend or an ally, or possibly even you getting a chance to work more closely with somebody, or work more closely somewhere where you are actually very happy, as opposed to maybe sticking things out in a pattern or in a space that you've been so far. When it comes to your personal well-being and your path irrespective of other people, you've got the Nine of Swords reversed. And this is going to be a week of facing fears. The Nine of Swords reversed can often indicate a warning about self-fulfilling prophecies. And usually self-fulfilling prophecies that come true because we are trying to capitulate or follow our fears. And a lot of the times with the Nine of Swords reversed, this can also indicate unhappiness coming from maybe letting a fear or an insecurity rule our lives. We may have to be ready to face guilt, survivor's guilt, or a guilty conscience somewhere. But what's happening with the Nine of Swords reversed, it's always indicating, look, we're at the threshold of a very important break or new beginning for you, but you may be afraid of it, right? Sometimes people are afraid of transitions. They're afraid of endings. They're afraid of splits. They're afraid of maybe even getting lifted up. They're afraid of things that they shouldn't be afraid of. And this is going to be a week where you're going to have to see the things that you're afraid of, even if they're things that you secretly want, need to be looked at through a different, from a different perspective. When it comes to your home and family, as well as your home economy, your living situation, you've got the Queen of Swords reversed. And this week you may be in for a bit of a fight with somebody or around a situation that is very old, or maybe something that has been a constant thorn in your side. Now, a lot of the times the Queen of Swords reversed can show up where there is a person or a situation that is going out of their way to constantly bring hell into our space or into our lives. This can usually show up with somebody who feels very wounded, very slighted. They are, kind of chronically in this sort of violent victim kind of place, right? They use kind of their hurts and their suffering as sort of their reason to be, the malignity in the room. But when we have the Queen of Swords reversed, you need to be ready to fight them back or fight the situation back. If it's not an individual person, this is likely an old situation that we have just not completely solved. We've been too soft with, we've maybe been too careful, or we've handled it with kid gloves, and we need to use boxing gloves. Not literally, I hope. We'll see. When it comes to your love life and romance, you've got the Ace of Swords reversed. So the Ace of Swords reversed is indicating there could be something going on where we need to be ready to correct a mistake, a misconception, or a misunderstanding. The Ace of Swords reversed can be all about misapplied power, misapplied information, or misunderstood power or misunderstood information. Somebody could be abusing their power in the relationship. This could be a situation where you might catch yourself or a partner having power used against you and abused that way. Or you may find out that this is something that's been going on internally and it's time to correct that. The Ace of Swords reverse can also indicate a situation where maybe communications or conversations in the past or events in the past were not fully understood for what they were or what they meant. And that is also going to be coming up for correction and revelation this week. When it comes to your community and friends and contacts, you've got the Seven of Pentacles upright. And so somebody is going to be giving you some very good news that unfortunately you can't really just sink your teeth into just yet. A lot of the times with the Seven of Pentacles, it's sort of good stuff that we might have to wait a week or so, or maybe a little bit more for. This could be something that you have a very strong vested interest in, or this could be something you're working on with them. This could be a very close business ally, or just a good friend, a close friend. But with the Seven of Pentacles, they're giving you a heads up about a very important and very good shift for you and for them coming up down the road. Finally, when it comes to your advice or your thoughts for the week, the themes of the week, you've got the Page of Cups reversed. The Page of Cups reversed is all about how do we deal with the wrong kind of attention, the wrong kind of communication, and how do we, get the kinds of attention and the communication that we want. The Page of Cups reverse can often show up where we might need to see where some corners of our world have maybe been working against us or are not very comfortable. They're not really our world because we've maybe let too many people have their way. We've been too appeasing, too people-pleasing. In some cases, we may find that the Page of Cups reverse can show us where we're getting a lot of praise and support and endorsement for doing things or living in a way that is inauthentic to us, or we're getting a lot of support for doing things that we don't like to do. And it's time to take a stand where you can. Okay, that's a very important one. The Page of Cups reverse can also indicate this is the time to also correct where people might need to know what your love languages really are versus what they thought they were, how it is okay to communicate with you versus not, and straighten a few things out. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And should you ever wish to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.